yes, I did some grinding. This is the inn. And one thing I sort of neglected to do in the inn was talk to these people. Now, is this guy supposed to be sick or depressed? I mean, your first reaction is sick because his face is blue. But generally, a sick person is shown sick by having a green skin texture. Not blue. Blue is usually associated with depression. So it's, is he sick? Or is he depressed because his home has been destroyed and he wants to be left alone? Anyways, that was that. Now on to the rescuing the... Hopefully rescuing anyways. The droid. And I am hoping I can do this because I believe this is a part of the game where it gets significantly tougher. If I remember correctly, this is somewhat of the difficulty spike area of the game. But I'm wrong, and after all I am arguably over-leveled. So there is that. Judging by the fact that these guys are doing a lot of damage to members of my party who are supposed to be very well protected, I'm pretty sure this is a bit of a difficulty spike. That or I'm mistaken and they're not that well protected. I will find out when they attack a less protected member of my party. Like Rika or Han. And for some reason I saw Grizz as well. But I guess Grizz is pretty well protected, and he just increased. So yeah, which way do I go? Ceramic shield, which I will never use. Except maybe for Han if I ever decide to use him as a pure white mage. But I've always been more of an offensive person rather than a defensive one. Both in game and in real life, I am quite the offensive person. If for no other reason than I speak the truth and don't care if anybody gets offended. Like my attitude is, I can be nice or I can be honest. It is very rare when I can be both. And frankly, I'd rather be honest. Being nice ain't worth it. Being nice gets you liked by most people, but being honest gets you liked by the right people. And I'd rather be liked by the few right, correct people then by the masses. But I am by no means a people person is a benefit as well. I am not a people person, and for the longest time, people didn't like me either. I don't know what's changed, suddenly people like me, and it's just sort of, what the hell happened here? For the longest time, like, I was the kind of person where people will see me walking down the street, and they'd cross the street so they wouldn't have to walk by me. That doesn't happen anymore, and it's just sort of a... Why not? I'm gonna use a tech instead. Well, it's just... Oh, I should have known. Well, it's just sort of a why are people coming up to me instead of purposely avoiding, because the ironic truth is the only thing that's really changed about me is, if anything, my attitude's gotten worse. See, I used to want to try to like people so that they would like me, and that's when people didn't like me. Now that I don't give a damn, I want people to dislike me. They like me, and it's sort of a, what's the... The irony is not funny. Seriously, what the hell is going on? But oh well. People are weird, I will never understand them, frankly I don't want to anymore. Ooh, ceramic knife. Titan dagger or ceramic knife. The knife is an improvement. I'm guessing, ooh, bronze one, but I am guessing that's the way I am supposed to go. So I'm gonna backtrack to the other area. And see if there's any goodies I can get there. Rimmet. Yeah, in case you can't tell, this is a very old JRPG, and the sort of spells you're not entirely sure what they are, or what their element is, or what have you. Which was a common problem back then, but I don't know, maybe it says so in the guide or in the manual. Obviously, I'm not playing this game with a manual. But oh well. I mean, you can always just sort of try them and figure them out on your own. But oh well. Rimpa. Maybe that's the one that, gets you out of a dungeon. Or sends you to a new town. Or not a new town, but a town you were either previously at, Or the last town you were at, I don't know. Basically, the escape pipe and the escape tool. I'm guessing that's the area I was at before. So which way do I go? Decisions. Well, obviously I'm tracking back. Someone just leveled up. I don't know who it was. Why, I don't know. Anyway, today is December 26th, Boxing Day. The most important day of the holidays where people go and return all the Christmas gifts they don't want and get something they do. Most important day of the holiday. Let's be honest, Christmas is a very shallow time of year. It's a time of presents and a time of give me what I asked for. And if I don't like what you give me, I will, in theory anyways, pretend to be grateful, but immediately return the item as soon as I can. Hopefully the store does refunds, so they are receipts. Because I can imagine asking for the receipts will be very awkward for the person who, well, for both of them, both for the person who bought the gift and for the person who receives the gift. Like, what do you need the receipt for? Are you not going to keep it? Well, if you're asking for the receipt, obviously not. I can understand if it's a closing item. Ooh, ceramic nail. Gives that to the weakest party member. Speaking of which, we only have a max of 5 people, and there's already 5 people in our party. Who's going to leave when we rescue the droid? But yeah, anyways, I can understand asking for the receipt if it's a closing item and it doesn't fit. But I can also understand, yeah, it doesn't fit me well, and you go and you get a closing item that you actually want. Now, if you're a kid, obviously, you're not going to want clothes for Christmas. You're going to want toys or games or gaming hardware or what have you. Clothes for a Christmas gift. Clothes as a Christmas gift for kids is not what kids want, let's be honest. Now, there does come a point in the kid's lifespan where they get older and, they become more interested in being fashionable in whatever genre or stereotypes they want to fit into. And that's when they start asking more for clothes for Christmas. That doesn't hit around until the teenage years. before then, all they really want is toys, like, which is fine. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be 38 in 2021, and while I will never certainly ask for them, if I were given just, like, let's say my family was still together. One Christmas, my parents decide who are long divorced and absolutely better towards one another. There is no way they ever will have a Christmas together. But let's say they were, and they decide, you know what? Let's have the magic of Christmas again. When the kids were young, and we just get them a bunch of like cheap toys like dark Nerf guns or toy cars or action figures, dolls for my sister or what have you. It's like, I know as someone of my age that seems very ridiculous to do. But I will tell you this much, that'd be a Christmas to remember. This Christmas never even really happened. Like, I mean, it's time of COVID. Very few, if anybody's getting together. My mother lives in a city that's far away from me. I want nothing to do with my sister at all, but I mean, our family Christmas isn't going to happen for a while. In regards to the family Christmas, I don't want it with my sister, so it's only going to be me and my mom if I have it my way. But anyways, like if there was a Christmas where it was nothing but like cheap toys, like Hot Wheel cars, Barbie dolls, action figures, Nerf guns, what have you. Like, as ridiculous as that sounds, that'd be a Christmas to remember. Because let's be honest, unless you have kids, or you spend Christmas with kids, Christmas is either a love it or hate it time of year. I personally hate it. I hate the commercialism of it, and more damningly, I hate the hypocrisy of it. Because everyone has the Christmas spirit, oh hallelujah, it's a wonderful time of year, Merry Christmas, blah blah blah, smiles, smiles, smiles. And then pretty much immediately after New Year's, well, let's be honest, they're probably hungover. It goes from being a magical, wonderful time of year to, fuck, I hate this time of year. Fucking cold, fucking snow, fucking winter. And I like winter. I mean, I admit I don't like winter, and I don't like winter primarily in the city. Like when the snow falls, it's a beautiful scenic time, but as soon as the shortly after the snow falls and it gets plowed and all the snow goes from being white to this dirty brown, black, gray color. It's no longer scenic, it's basically ugly. But for that brief period of time where the snow is pristine, it's a beautiful, melancholic time. And in the countryside, it's just beautiful. Winter in the country is very beautiful, but I'll be the first one to admit winter is also a pain in the ass. It is cold. It's unsafe. Even if you're not driving in it, it's unsafe because you never know if you're going to slip on ice and fall or sprain your ankle, or it doesn't even have to be ice, it will just be slippery snow. I was out today walking back to pick up my prescription. There was a few times where I didn't slip and fall, but just due to the way I was walking, my foot slipped on the snow, and it was sort of a brief oh shit moment. Am I going to fall? No, I didn't fall. I quickly caught myself, but I mean, any other time of year, this is not a problem. It's only during the winter months where you risk, slipping on anything. And I hate driving in the winter, but I'm going to be honest with you, I just hate driving in general. I don't see the joy of driving. I think it's a pain in the ass. But driving in the winter is especially a pain in the ass. Because it doesn't matter how good of a driver I am, it's everyone else I have to watch out for. Or it doesn't matter how good of a driver you are, it's all the other idiots on the road you have to watch out for. Which is true no matter what time of year you drive, but in the winter it's especially true because well, hell, I don't have a car. I have been driven in a while, but just by all I have to do is just look out and watch. There doesn't even have to be snow on the road. It will just be a light snow, nothing on the road for snowfall of the season. And it's like people just forget how to drive. It's like the psychological crap, there's snow. And because there's snow, I don't know how to drive anymore. But aside from that, I think winter can be a beautiful time of year. It would be if it wasn't for the people that ruin it. Like, what's people's favorite time of year? Usually spring or fall. Spring is where everything's muddy. And it smells terrible. And fall is where everything's dead or dying. And I don't know where I'm supposed to go anymore. So you know what I'm gonna do? Go back to where I just came from and end it here because it's been over 25 minutes. Oh yes, I do have stuff in the beginning dated out, but still. Ended after this battle, go into that room I need to go to. I was kind of anticipating rescuing the droid, but... I mean, though I have played this game relatively recently, I've forgotten a lot of the specifics. Take care, everybody, and bye.